All right, Barak Yahweh, 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 the Wadi Yahweh Bashim Yahweh, Shalom Mabarakim, Labakarim Yasha'ala, Washin Kabad Gawala Wakab, Zukwani Nawa, Wahashal Yakim Nawa Yasha'ala, Ba'ayat, alright? Giving all praises to Yahweh, that's the Heavenly Father's name, and all praise to His Son, Yahweh Shai, the anointed Savior, the elect, the deliverer of the elect of Israel, all right, the house of David, 144,000 and one third, that the scriptures prophesy of. Peace and blessings to you all. Shalom wa barakim, all right, and double honor to our elders and apostles, the true leaders, all right, and rulers, putting forth the best example, putting forth the best example in the spirit of Yahweh by Shema Shai for the flock and for the elect. All right, those men are known as Great Millstone. All right, that sect of Yasha Allah. All right, so I want to do this video, really just preaching to the choir here, just a reminder, just with the times that we're in. All right, Proverbs. All right, Mashalia. Proverbs 2:11 says, "Discretion shall preserve thee, understanding shall keep thee, to deliver thee from the way of the evil man, from the man that speaketh forward things, who leave the paths of uprightness to walk in the ways of darkness, who rejoice to do evil and delight in the forwardness of wicked, whose ways are crooked and they forward in their paths, to deliver thee from the strange woman, even from the stranger with flattery with her words, which forsaketh the guide of her youth and forgetteth the covenant of the Most High." So the way that you avoid all these things, all right, the way that this started off, all right, well, let me start at verse 10. Proverbs 2 and 10. "When wisdom entereth into thine heart, and knowledge is pleasant unto thy soul." All right, meaning, so when we find out this truth, you find out you're an Israelite, you find out, it's Shalom to all the elect tuning in. You find out you're Israelite, you get yourself a Hebrew name, you believe on the Most High and the Son, you learn a little bit, all right, and then what's going to happen is the spirit of pride is going to enter into you, all right, because you have a sense of who you are and stuff like that, all right. But pride, like the scripture says, pride goes before destruction, all right. And there's a lot of pride going around in the nation of Israel right now, and it leads to not being discreet, all right, making decisions and doing things that are not wise in the spirit. Proverbs 2:11, it says, "Discretion shall preserve thee, understanding shall keep thee." So real quick, let me just look up that word preserve. I know what it is. It's shamar. Okay. Shamar. Now, what does it mean to be discreet? All right. Let me look that word up too in the Edom online actually, because we have to be wise with what we're doing on social media, what we're doing in our daily lives, and what we're saying to the people that we encounter, and how we present ourselves to Israel. All right, Edom online here. We're supposed to be leaders. All right, let's see. Discreet. All right, the etymology of the word discreet, all right, or discretion, it means separate, distinct from others. Directly, it says discretus, separated. Let's see here, discreet, morally discerning, prudent, circumspect, wise, or judicious in avoiding mistakes. It says discreet, sensible, intelligent, wise, separated, distinct. So you get the point. All right, Proverbs 2:11 again. It says, "Discretion shall preserve thee, understanding shall keep thee." All right, I mean, it's talking about this truth. Okay, if you get in your mind, all right, if you get in your mind that you're something when you're nothing, all right, through the spirit, and you start acting like that's something, what's going to happen is the Most High is going to open up a hedge, all right, of that protection that was there. He's going to open up a gap in that protection, all right, to make you an easy target for the enemy. So if you're doing things like posting videos and stuff like that on your Facebook, on your Instagram and stuff like that for all your family members to see, all your coworkers to see and stuff like that. It's just not wise. All right, because in a lot of things that brothers, there's a spirit going around. Um, I feel through the spirit, just personally, all right, is that you have a lot of men that are concerned with views, all right, they have they're uncomfortable with so-called not being heard. So because of that, they feel like they need to put this truth on the forefront of everywhere, no matter what the platform is, and they have to come with the most barbarous ways to do so, most outlandish ways to do so, and that's just not wise. All right. This is Psalms 23 and 4. It says, "Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me." All right, so we're literally staring death in the face every day. All right, it makes no sense why men would move certain ways to become even closer to that fashion, to this fashion of this world, if you will. All right. Now it says, "I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me." So it's these words. All right, these words are the understanding of these words from Yahweh Bashmi Shah is what's going to protect us. All right, a staff or a rod is used for support, man. All right, you don't have a crutch for yourself. You're supposed to put all your weight on the staff or the rod. All right, and that's your support. All right, and there's nothing down here carnally that can do that. All right, especially when we're literally staring death in the face every day. All right, as an Israelite. Okay, here in Babylon. But it's okay though. We don't fear that. All right, we don't fear that. You know how about Shemiah Shai got us. Again, this video I'm just preaching to the choir here. I just had some precepts I wanted to bring out here. All right, this is Job or Awayaba or Awayab, all right, which means persecuted. Job 5:21. It says, "Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh." And why is that? Because we've been arming ourselves with our minds, all right, for the things that are coming. We know that things are going to happen that we've never seen before, like the scriptures say. All right, so let me just get that and get the exact wording of it. At this point, we could only imagine. I mean, if we see the weapons that Esau makes, the things that he does, all right. But guess what? Yahweh Shemiah Shai has a greater plan, all right. Now, to be a part of that protection plan, all right, that basically, to keep you safe in these times, you have to be discreet. Yahweh Shemiah Shai doesn't want somebody who's tacky, in their movements, man, as a reactionary, all right. Doing things that's just not good for the flock through the spirit. All right, and you're supposed to be in a leadership position. I'm talking not just the head of a camp. I'm talking about all the way down to the least brother in the camp. Because you look at it like this: even though the least brother, the newest brother in the camp, all right, when the wave of Israelites come in to find out the truth, and the Most High sifts to Israel, guess what? That pushes you further up in rank. All right, so this mindset has to be established throughout all the men, all right, about being discreet to be preserved. And this is why Daniel 12:1, Daniel 12:1, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of the people. So we don't even have to stand for ourselves to do anything. All right, Michael, the angels are gonna stand for us to keep us. All right, it says, "And there shall be a time of trouble, since as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time." All right, and that prepping spirit is going down. We had a guy come out to the camp this past week asking about how do we prep and what do we do. But we straight up told him, look, what we're doing right now is prepping. Us talking to you is prepping. It's storing up our faith. All right, seeing what's going on in the world, filtering through the scriptures, that's prepping. All right, not doing push-ups, not doing videos of this is the best workout to chase Edomites. All right. None of that matters, man. All right. A real man of the Lord is going to wait till Yahweh Shemiah Shai puts his anger in us, all right, to enact his judgment and his purpose on earth. All right. And we're not going to show forth any form of that until, okay? It says, and at that time the people shall be delivered. Is right. At that time the people shall be delivered, and every one that shall be written in the book. Job 5:21 again says, thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. All right, and that's pretty much it. Let me just check the comment board here. I pretty much made the point. You want your actions speak louder than words. Men say certain things. There's certain Israelites out there. They say certain things, but then but then their actions are different. Their actions are not aligned with the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, and that's just that. All right. Man, at the end of the day, Yahweh Shema Shai, He's going to justify the elect. All right, and they will be delivered according to the predestination. All right, and the elect will know that you have no choice but to be discreet. All right, and be wise in all your actions. Discretion shall preserve thee, understanding shall keep thee. And like the elder brother Manatazak, I think he did a video. I started watching a little bit, and kind of what sparked this lesson actually. Where was it at? Where was it? Let me just pull it up because I want to share this. Let me just check my history here. Yeah, Hebrew Israelites, Salakia. Hebrew Israelites, what manner of persons ought ye to be? Going back to that verse in Peter's, all right? And this elder brother was going in through the Spirit, okay? And this is a good video to watch. And this is what sparked, all right, the idea to do this video through the Spirit. So, hey, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Shema Shai, the Wadi Yahweh Shema Shai, for allowing me to go through this and do this. I pray that you learn something, that you were edified, even though I'm preaching to the choir. But guess what? When these words are preached to the choir is comforted. All right? And I know we sound like a broken record, but guess what? If the track sounds good, run it back. Put it on repeat. So, Barak Yahweh, Barak Shai, the Wadi Yahweh Shema Shai. Stay discreet, stay praying to Yahweh. I might try and make a quick prayer out of this somehow, but, I pray that the elect out there, you continue to stay discreet and in the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, Shalom, Barak to you all. The Wadi Yahweh Shema Shai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Shai, Bashem Kakwadash, and Sheni Kabah Gawal Kab, alright, Sheni Kabah Lakam. Double honors to you all, our elders and apostles, known as Great Millstone in these times. And if the water, sincere the water from me, I know, and all the sincere Akim out there pushing this word to you elders and apostles for putting forth the great example of being discreet and how to operate in the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, the water for that. And double honors to you all. All right, Shalom.